This is the FFR Trading Market Minute and a daily candlestick chart of the SPY again. And we had our third downside target. So this was Thursday last week when we did the Market Minute. And I said the line I drew here was a part of a demand zone back here. And thought that might be a turning point in the market once we hit that target there. It was, as you can see. Now there was, we did end up with really just a slight bit of divergence. We certainly had lower lows. The oscillator here got below 5, and then this didn't quite get below 5, so it was a little higher. So the oscillator wasn't quite following the price on this move, so you might have little, we'll call it micro divergence, bullish divergence there when that happened, and a nice pop since. Now here's the 200 period moving average. That has been acting as resistance now, and you can see where we are today. Getting back closer to that 200. It is still a rising 200 period. Depending on how long prices stay below here, it'll start to kind of round and start to move lower. But that has not happened yet. So that's kind of the key line in the sand, if you will, the 200-day. Obviously, back above it will be more bullish. Back below it will be more bearish here. So I do think if we do get overbought, which we are not yet, if we do get overbought around the 200-day, we should see some more selling that's going to come in there. And that's really where the battle, I think, will take place. Now, there's a lot going into this because if there's an end to the war, the market could certainly surge higher on that news or rumor of, which we've seen. If there are signs that it may start to drag on more, then that might put more pressure on the market. So really kind of some uncertainty at this point. Be very careful. There was a nice move down to the downside there. We'll see now if we can retest that 200, if they try to regain that. Keep an eye on whatever news is coming out. That certainly can be a game changer for the market. The Fed may also play a part in this. Well, certainly will, but I think the last Fed meeting featuring Chairman Powell will be coming up here, and thoughts are that maybe he's going to kind of do nothing, in his last meeting here before we get a new Fed, and that will be a whole new, what is that Fed's outlook? Are they going to be more hawkish or dovish? So that certainly may come into play here as well. Economic data set for next week. Monday kicks it off with the ISM Services PMI. The Fed minutes on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Core PCE on Thursday. And then Friday, CPI and Michigan consumer sentiment. Hope that helps. Have a great rest of your trading week. Have a great holiday. We'll see you back next week in the FFR Trading Market Minute.